Yesterday we graphed two lines, and then we looked to see where do the lines hit. And so the lines hit on a certain ordered pair, and that was one solution thing. Then we might have seen lines that were parallel. And if the line was parallel, wow. No. If the line was parallel, that means that they never hit and there was no solution. If the lines were on top of each other, like the exact same equation, then they had so many ordered pairs that in common, infinite solutions. Okay? So today we're not going to graph. Today what we're going to do is use math and use what we know for x and y to find our ordered pair. We call this substitution. So the first thing that we need to do is just do a general, what does the word substitute mean? Like when I say, I'm going to substitute this for that, like what's that mean when I have a substitute? When I
change for a temporary amount of time.
Change something. What else? Replace.
For
what
a
else?
temporary amount of time.
Okay.
Exchange.
All right. Exchange. They're all synonyms. Those are all perfect words. Okay? So, write that in. Whatever one appealed to you the most. I mean, there's so many different options for the word substitute. All right. So this is like what we did on bell work. We had two equations and our job was to graph them. We're not graphing today. We don't even need them. Oh, you can't see it. All right, so the steps to substitution, using this example that we have right here, okay? So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to tell me what I wrote on the paper. Okay, so you're going to look. Look for the equation that has a y equals something or an x equals something, right? Okay. So that would be my y equals 5x. That would be here. Okay, my second step that I wrote down is to substitute the equation in for y on equation A. So what that means is that if I know that y is 5 minus x, that's what y is, I am going to substitute it in here for this y. So you're going to substitute your y, which was 5 minus x, into the equation A. Wow, I'm not really digging this pen, but equation A, which is the 2x plus 3. Okay, so here we go. 2x plus 3, what do I put instead of y?
5 minus x.
Equals 5. So I was told in my equation that y equals 5 minus x. So I am going to substitute it in for the other equation. And then did we solve that out? Right? So step 3 is going to be solve for the variable. What variable is the only variable existing here now? The x. Okay, we distributed, right? Da 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 da. What did x end up being?
10.
10?
Yes.
Okay. That means that half of our ordered pair is done. 10, comma, something. We don't know. And you can't see that. I am really being challenged today, aren't I? 10 comma something. Okay. Now, if I know that x is 10, what did I do next? What was my step 4?
Plug in what's your original equation.
Plug in, I said OG. Plug in 10. I'm going to call that equation B. I'm going to call that y equals 5 minus x. So what is y equals 5 minus 10? What's y? Negative 5. Okay, so my answer is y equals, or what is my ordered pair? What is my solution to this math problem? 10 comma what? It's broken. Okay. All right, I'm stuck with it. So, that means that my solution, my ordered pair, that plugs into both equations, I could put 2 times 10 plus 3 times negative 5, and I would get positive 5 out. Or I could, let's do blue, I could do y, negative 5 equals 5 take away 10, and that would equal each other. So a solution means it's the ordered pair that fits into both equations. It is where the two lines cross. Remember how we graphed, right? We graphed, and so it's where the two lines cross. So those are our two definitions. Okay, go on to the next page. All right, step 1. Find the equation that's x equals or y equals. What is my equation that I'm going to focus on first? 4x minus 2. Wow. Okay, so what do I do since I know that y is 4x minus 2? What do I do with that information?
Plug it in.
Plug it in for what?
The x equation.
For y, so this is how I really like to do this. Circle what I know that y is and plug it in there. Okay? So on step 2, I'm going to write that out. I'm going to write out my equation A. 2x plus 5 instead of y. Don't even write y equals. You only write what's after the equal sign. 4x minus 2. And you also have to put the equals 12. Don't forget about the end. So, distribute the 5, right? So what variable am I solving for now? Solve for x. Okay. Well, what's my next line? Someone tell me my next line.
22x plus 20x minus
10.
What like terms on the left can I combine? 2 and 20. Oh, is that why you guys were saying 22? Okay. Get rid of the 10, right? Add 10 BS. Okay, what does my x become?
Equals 1.
X equals 1. 1 comma blank. I have found the first order pair of my solution. I know that x is 1. What equation should I plug 1 into? Y equals 4x minus 2. 4, what do I put? 4, 1 times 1 minus 2. What is 4 minus 2?
2.
The order pair 1, 2 is where my lines would intersect. 1 is the x value I could plug into both equations, and then 2 is the y value that I could plug into both equations. So solutions mean a lot of things. Okay? Solution is 1, 2. All right, what do you guys think of this so far? Easy. Are you still with me?